The Volt WarFrame breakdown video. Before we get started, if you guys like the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you guys want more content like this, go ahead and also hit the subscribe button, that little bell down below. Really helps out the channel, really pushes us further into being pretty relevant in the WarFrame community. So, why are y'all here? We're here for the Volt breakdown. So, what is Volt? Volt is one of the basic warframes who deals in electric damage. This electric damage is good against corpus enemies, guys with shields, so the robots. If you guys see robots and you got a Volt, his electric abilities are really good against that. Now what we will do is we will actually go to the abilities tab and see the base breakdown of abilities. Now mind you, these abilities are max rank, so you need to get your Volt to max rank before these abilities show these numbers. And mana cost. Well, energy cost in this game. So, we'll start with Volt's passive ability. Grounded movement generates an electrical charge that is unleashed with the next attack. Simple as it sounds. Like, as you move around, you generate an electrical charge. You will see it in the top right of your screen. And the next time you do an attack, it unleashes that as bonus damage. Moving on to your basic ability, or your one ability, is Shock. Launches a shocking projectile. It stuns and deals high damage to a single target and chains damage to nearby enemies. At rank 3, it costs 25 energy, links to 5 enemies, does 200 damage, and has a range of 15 meters. So really good starter ability, something good to just throw out is running around. Stuns enemies also, and holds them there so you can just shoot them with whatever weapon you have. Volt's number 2 ability, and what he's most known for, is his speed buff. So gain a brief boost of movement speed, which affects all allies in range. This is a great support ability because, as the ability reads, it affects all allies in range. Now, you go over the stat breakdowns. Its initial range is 25 meters, with a duration of 10 seconds, a speed multiplier 1.5, and a related speed of 1.17. Now, it is also not in the tooltip here, but this also affects attack speed for melee-based weapons. So if you have a bigger weapon, or you have some really fast swords, this also increases your attack speed of those weapons. It's not in the tooltip, but it's good to know. And next we move on to Electric Shield. Now what Electric Shield does is Volt deploys an obstacle of energy, providing cover in any situation. At rank 3, this costs 50 energy for a duration of 25 seconds, costs 5 energy a second, and the distance is 1 meter. So that's how far out he'll put it when you hit the 3 button. Now, again, not in the tooltip, so this is something you have to play around with and find out. This shield can be picked up. When you pick up the shield, you immediately go to your sidearm weapon, so your pistol, kunais, whatever you've equipped, and you will shoot with that while you pick up the shield and move it. Also not in the tooltip, when you shoot through the shield, bullets gain electrical damage. This is big, it's not in the tooltip. I didn't know this out until another player. I did not know this until another player pointed it out to me. But your bullets get bonus increased electric damage when they go through the shield. And this is multiplicative, so multiple shields out. One bullet passes through 5 shields, you will get the bonus 5 times. It's pretty impressive. It's a good ability. Not a lot of people use it, but in the right situations, it can really work. And then his final ultimate ability, the number 4, is Discharge. Paralyze nearby hostiles with a damaging electrical charge. This is also shocks approaching enemies. Range is 20 meters, radius of 4, duration of 4, damage of 450, health of 400, and effect duration of 12. This ability is pretty basic, is what it says. Damages nearby, shocks them, and can also stun them. So it's a really good crowd control in the 4 button slot there at 100 energy. And that is the basic ability breakdown of Volt. Now, however you want to build him is up to you as the operator and player of WarFrame. Personally, I like to use Volt in a melee build, so I go for speed, duration, and speed multiplier. Shock is good too if you need to get stuns. Electric Shield and Discharge are great for defensive missions where you need a shield and you need a crowd control effect. So what we will do is, I believe we don't have any mods equipped. We do not, so we will exit real quick. We'll go over to my WarFrame and we'll go over to the A configuration for it, and we'll see how I've configured Volt with what I have right now. I have 136% duration, 130% efficiency, and a 127% strength. Now these stats break down to duration is what it sounds like. It's how long the ability lasts. Efficiency is how much the ability costs. So if we back out and we go to abilities, you view our stats with mods, you can see that in green you can see the modified stats from the mods you have on. So my energy cost for shock and speed is only 18 energy. Discharge is down to 70. See without mods, so you can see the difference. As you can see, my speed multiplier went from 1.5 to 1.64 and lasts for almost 14 seconds as opposed to 10. The electric shield and my discharge are also affected by the mods I have, and a slight damage increase. With shock, it's really not that big of a deal. I don't use it too often. And that is the Volt Warframe, everybody. It is your basic Warframe. You get it when you first boot up the game. It's one of your 3 choices. We will be breaking down all 3 of those choices in videos in the coming days. Stay tuned for a short gameplay clip with each ability attached to the end. So we will cut to that right about now. Alright, what's going on, guys? Alright, so here we go. Quick demonstration. This is low tier enemies, so the numbers are going to be a little bit skewed. But for starters, we'll do number 2. So you see the generic speed boost. You run faster, you slide faster, you jump, you fly. Everything you do is faster. Alright, here's an enemy. So we're going to use our number 1 ability, Lightning Bolt. Chains has a chance to do bonus damage. Actually has a chance to stun. Unfortunately, most of these enemies in the demo will die instantly on use of the ability. So it's not the best example, but this can stun. You have 3, which puts up a shield. So normally we'll shoot this guy, so we did what, about 75 crit. We'll shoot this guy through there. It's 867. And our little guy murdered again. And we're almost out of energy. So hopefully someone around here will get some energy so you can see the damage. Okay, that's about 790. So it does add some elemental damage to it. 534. Drop 3. 1400. 200s. So the numbers are increased when shooting through your shield. Plus you do have a little bit of damage protection. And last, well, 2 more things to show real quick to show off the abilities. I'll check in here, see if we got some energy or not. Is we will go speed and we will melee. So this is our normal speed of our melee. Right there, you can see that it's okay, it's not too shabby. You pop speed boost. Now look at that. Look at the speed. The speed is significantly faster, especially with the whip. Tearing through enemies, you can literally just keep walking and attacking. And up at the right hand corner there, you see that number that keeps going up. Right now it's up to 120, 140 as I move. That is the Volt's passive ability. So it goes up to 1000, and the next attack I do will gain bonus damage. See, it went away, and now the bonus damage is coming up as long as you are moving. And then if we get enough energy, we'll run around as I talk about the video. But thanks for stopping by for the video, guys. We have one more ability to showcase. We just need to acquire just a little bit more energy real quick. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you guys have comments, how I can improve the videos, how I can, probably keyboard silence is probably one of the things. I'm trying not to use the speed boost because I don't want to waste not using the ultimate as a final showcase here. So we will actually just run up here real quick. Oh, there's a melee assassination, so that's pretty cool if anybody wants to see that. Go ahead and replay that thing. Surprised nobody's hit an alarm yet. Melee shot him. No energy. That's gonna be really unfortunate if we don't get energy on this run. So I may need to redo the video. I'm just kidding. So those are the abilities showcased by the Vault Warframe. Any other questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comments down below. Like I said, if you guys liked the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you really liked the video and you want to see more content like this, hit the subscribe button as well. Thanks for all the support on the previous videos on the channel, and more videos to come as I focus on getting more into Warframe and content creation. So again, thank you. It's been SpireCow SD. Peace out, guys.